What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody, man? Look, man. Hey, huge announcement, man. So if you just watching this, if you missed the live, it's okay. This Sunday, October the 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be hosting a free masterclass. Now, this masterclass was going to be $199 because this was going to be different. This was going to be epic. But look, we ain't worried about that. We're going to do this for free. So this is a free masterclass. I've been preparing for a couple of months now. I've been trying to find the time to be able to do this class. So now I have the time, um, and it's gonna be amazing. I got like a huge announcement that I'm gonna make. So I'm looking super forward to this class this Sunday. So make sure y'all in attendance, man. I think we have a total of 500 seats that was available, and right now I think we got about 60 seats left that's available. I mean, if we fill it up, then I have to up my I'm gonna have to up my Zoom plan that I have so you can be a part of it. But most definitely make sure you tune in this Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm hosting a free masterclass. It's gonna be epic. If you're a person that got a personal vehicle and you've been trying to get in the game with your personal vehicle, then you need to be in the room. If you're a person that got a cargo van and you just can't figure this game out because you might have skipped some steps, you need to be in the room. Scotty FX, how you doing? Luxury Trial, what's good? What's good, everybody? What's up, Michael? How you doing, man? Yeah. Sunday class gonna be a movie. If you ain't already go to my post. I put the link in the post. You can click the link. It's a free class. This Sunday master class is look. Be in the room. I'm telling you, y'all don't know what's about to happen. I know what's gonna happen. Y'all need to be in the room. That's all I'm gonna tell you this Sunday. Bahar, how you doing, man? Tony, I'm still looking for a van. I'm dealing with dealerships, try to find me some good deals. Okay. And you financing, correct? Man, I've been rewatching your cargo van webinar on 2023 OMG. Hey, look, man. Hey, we going 2026 this Sunday. So make sure y'all tap in 2026 this Sunday, man. We're going in. Let me see. On the road with my first contract, Tony, you the GOAT. What up, mentee? I told y'all we give out guaranteed contracts, man. I'm locked in. It's so funny, right? Check. It was a guy today. It was a young lady had hit me up and she was saying she want to get into the industry, and I said, "Are you using your personal vehicle or using a cargo van?" And she was like, "I'm just using my car, but I would love to rent a van at least, to start that process." So I don't know. I forgot who this person was, but they hit me in the chat. They said they tried to tell her that she can make more money in her car than a cargo van, and I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Come on, man, stop playing." And he was like, they said they've been reaching out to carriers and they can't get with nobody. I said, "Bro, you're not with Stick With Us. It's that simple." You feel me? You not with Stick With Us. You get with Stick With Us, your life gonna change. It's that simple. You feel me? It's that simple. You financing? Okay, perfect. Let me see. I am just getting ready. I'm looking for a mentor. I mean, I've been in the game 7 years. I got mentees in the chat right now with guaranteed contracts making money. That's what I do. What you call a hold on, here we go. Let me see. Let me see. All right, let me see. It's 45 too much for a 2023. Yeah, I wouldn't pay 45,000. I mean, are you paying cash or are you financing? Because you got to understand when you all are financing these cargo vans, the price is going to be a lot higher than if you're paying cash. 30 days from our first conversation, shit is unbelievable. Bro, look, I tell y'all all the time, bro, I'm a man of my word. My whole goal is to make sure you get up and running. That's it, bro. Whatever I got to do on my end to make sure you're up and running, that's what I do. You got to understand, I'm seasoned. I'm the OG of this cargo van industry. I've been doing this forever. This is all I do. So you all have a huge advantage right now today that I had. I don't have what you all have. When I got started, I had to figure all this out. But the beauty of this is that you all get to use my resources that I built over all these years when you become, get into my program, when you become a part of my team. You know, and so that's I'm proud of y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all listen to him. Don't go get no van first. I made that mistake. Hey, look, I did a video today. I did another video today talking about that. Do not go get the van first. You know how many people hit me up and say, yo, bro, I got my LLC. I'm finna go get the van and commercial insurance. I'm gonna be ready to see you. You ain't gonna be ready to see me because there's so many steps we gotta do before you go get that van and that car and that insurance. And then you got to understand this too. My mentee Bahar just said he looking for a van right now, but they're a little pricey. So that's the thing. You got to move correctly because if you don't move correctly, what happens? You end up paying too much money for your van. Your monthly payment is too high. Now you don't know what to say to the insurance company, so they're gonna give you a crazy amount of money that they want to get out of you because their whole game is to beat you out your money. That's the whole insurance company game, is to get as much money as they can get up out of y'all. So that's why you need to have somebody that can teach you and guide you every step of the way. I know everything they're gonna ask you before they ask you. I know how to save you money across the board. The key is to have to spend as less money as possible to make as much money as possible. So you want to have an extremely low overhead. That way you're able to see a lot more profit with your business. And you got to understand you all are new business owners. So you don't just jump out there just because you got the money and like, oh, I'm gonna go get a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter paying $1,100, $1,200 a month. I'm gonna go get all this insurance and not even like really knowing what you're doing. Now off the rip, your van and commercial insurance is $2,500 a month, and it shouldn't be that high. You still gotta factor in your expenses, your maintenance, your gas, your food. You gotta factor all that in. Now you 5,000-6,000 a month in expenses. If you did it right, you could be 3,000-4,000 in expenses. I'd rather be 3,000-4,000 a month than it be 6,000-7,000 a month. You know. You already booked the load for next week. I'll be on the call Sunday. Let's get it. I'll tune in Sunday and hear what you got to say. I got a load right now, and I'm driving to the Western Florida. Do you have something? Yes. Yeah, I do box trucks, cargo vans, and personal vehicles. So if you got a personal vehicle, that can be your regular car, SUV, pickup truck, it doesn't matter. Can you speak on the FMCSA getting rid of the MC? So all they're really doing is just making the MC and DOT number one number. That's all they're really doing. You still got to pay the same price you was paying for the MC number. So you know how y'all DOT number used to be free? It's no longer free. All they did was make the DOT and MC number one number. So the same amount of money you pay for that MC, you now got to pay for the DOT number. Once I get my van and insurance, what is the next step should I do, Tony? You already, Bahar, now you know the next step. All you got to do is say, Tony, I just got send me a picture. Matter of fact, when you get your van, send me a picture. You got your van. I'm going to send you over a contract. We're going to start booking your loads. And once you learn that part of the game, you say, yo, Tony, I want to learn how to book my own loads. I want to bid on my loads. No problem. I'm going to walk you through the whole process. Now I'm teaching you how to bid on your loads. I'm connecting you with my connects that I get my loads from my fleet. And now you're doing the same thing. So you have the exact same opportunities that I have. Let's see. You got to do your research. Last time I brought a van, it seemed like after the price went down, prices might be up right now, though, cause it's peak season. Yeah, peak season. You right about that, bro. I'm saving for the 1% mentorship. I know it's gonna make me take off. Oh, you already know. Remember, we do financing now too. So we do the payment plans through Affirm and Cloner. And then my mentees, you can upgrade at any time. Danny from Kansas, I've been starting soon, my guy. Seen you text, you did a reach back, fam. Yeah, man, I always respond. That's why I give out my number. I always respond. Y'all hit me up. I always got y'all. Elite approved me for a van yesterday. They hooked me up because of Stick With Us. Hey, congratulations on your cargo van. I pick it up next Monday. So excited, Coach. I appreciate y'all. Hey, thank you so much, Mentee. We got Nisha in the building. I see you. I don't have the money to join your program, but I could just work for carriers in the meantime, right? Yeah, you can work with local carriers. You can work over the road. You can do it however you want to do it. This is what it is about building a relationship with me, and also if you want to get some very, great rates as far as the loads go. Because, if you hear people saying like, yo, You know, I'm getting loads for this price, that price. You know, I'm dealing with brokers and shippers, so my loads are, I get some really, really good rates. About to pick up my cargo. Oh, wow, in 1 hour on the road again. Yes, Mike One, what's up, man? I shouted you out on my Instagram. Send me the link, man. Text me the link, bro. Matter of fact, send me the video and I'll post it on my social media and I'll do a collaboration with you. So all mentees understand this. Like when you want to build your social media, that's one of the reasons I also got the 1%. But I'll do that for any mentee. Like I'll collab post. That's gonna build your followers. It's gonna build your views. I don't have an issue with that. He going to stay blessed because he really want everyone to win. Hey, you already. For me, it's that simple, man. Y'all know I'm celebrating my birthday all week. Just know that October the 7th was my birthday, man. So I've been celebrating all week, man. Town, how you doing, man? I'm still saving for the program. I just got fired, minus setback. Damn, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Would you recommend OTR over local? It just depends on how fast you want to get up and running. Sometimes local can take time. It can take anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks to get your first local contract. And the thing about local, they do vetting. So the vetting is what takes the longest when you get a local contract. Over the road is something that we can do like this. That's fast paced. We're dealing with brokers, shippers, dispatchers, freight forwarding companies. So it really don't take long for us to just get you up and running. Like if you had your van today and you say, Tony, I want to load on Monday, boom, you get the load on Monday. So that's the difference between OTR and local. Hey, bro, what's your favorite football team? Man, hold on. Let me show you what my favorite team is, man. Hold on, man. You already know. My boy hurt right now, but we'll be back. My boy hurt right now, but we'll be back. Don't act like y'all don't know who my favorite team is, man. Y'all know my favorite team, man. Y'all come on, huh? Y'all know my favorite team. My boy hurt right now, but we'll be back. I already started my business from your YouTube videos. With my box truck now, I'm making about $2,000 a week. That's good. We need to get you to Ford. We need to get you between $4,000 and $6,000 a week. Let's get you to $4,000 to $6,000 a week. Dang, the $20. Okay, super chat. Be more. Thank you so much, man. You already know. Hey, that's my favorite team, man. How you say your name? Becky Hammer 313. Y'all go follow them, man. I appreciate them $20 super chat. That was love. Hey, Tony, I got your tier 2 mentorship, but I'm not able to do the OTR contract. Am I able to do regional? And I'm ready to start Monday. Kevin, yes, you can do local, you can do regional, you can do this business however you want to do it. So if you want to do regional, I'll get with you on Monday. I'm gonna give you some of my connects. I need to give you some of my connects. Also, make sure you properly bid the correct way so you're able to get the loads. Because when you do regional is not one of them things where you be like, yo, I just want to be with this one company. They're going to keep me moving regional. Regional don't work like that. Regional, you got to have multiple different contracts. Because this is how I like to do my regional. When I do my regional, let's say like I only want to stay in 500 to 800 mile radius, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send my zip code out to about 3 or 4 companies in the morning. Whichever one get me the load, boom, I'm going to take that load. I'm going to let the rest of them know, hey, I'm going to this area, start looking for me a load. Whoever get that load first, boom, they got me that load, boom, now I keep moving. You have to be very strategic with regional. But regional really going to teach you a lot about this business. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ravens in the building. Y'all already know, man. Somebody say the Vikings. Okay. What up for New Orleans 504? Justin, what's good, man? How you doing? Hey, Tony, I'm excited to join your first live. I've been watching you. Got established my LLC. Going to start with a medical carrier first. Happy birthday and thanks for the great information. Takia, how you say your name? Takia. I hope I ain't messing it up. Sorry, but I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dang, we got Bon Mar sent the $10 super chat. Yo, y'all going crazy. What's up? That's fire. Appreciate y'all, man. How long you been an owner? Man. I started driving for a company about almost 7 years ago. And a year later, after COVID and all that hit, well, actually in the midst of COVID, I started my own cargo van business. So I've been doing this since COVID. I've been locked in for a minute. What bid ranges you recommend? I seen 90 cent and up for the best range. It depends on what state you in. Every state when it comes to rates, it's different. It depends on what state you in. It depends on what type of relationship you already have. All of that plays a role. It depends on if you're getting your loads from a dispatcher, are you getting your loads from a broker or a shipper. All of that varies. But I will say, if you're a beginner, come in my class this weekend and I'll show you like where you should really be bidding at. But as a beginner, you just want to make sure your rates are good. You know, if you're doing long distance, the national average is around 80, 85 cent long distance. If you're doing local, you can get $1, $2, $3, $4 a mile. You know, if you're doing local runs, I mean like 10 miles, 50 miles, 100 miles, you can easily get a couple of dollars a mile off of those type of loads. Now, if you're doing like local and regional, let's say you got 200-mile load and a dispatcher trying to tell you 80, 90 cent. No, you do not need to work with that company. That is not the company that you need to be working with, because if a load is 200 miles, you should easily begin, I'm going to say as a beginner, you should at least begin 300 to 350 as a beginner. You know, they might try you with 250. It just depends. But I feel at a safe spot, you need to be at least at 300. Giorgio, how you doing, man? What up, Tony? Y'all hit the like button. Giorgio say, man, y'all hit the like button. Share this live. Let them know Tony from Stick With Us Delivery Service is on live. Monica, how you doing? Shout out to Monica in the building. Can you use a Ford Transit 250? But not the extended? Yeah, of course. My first van I ever got was a base model cargo van. It was a medium roof base model. It wasn't extended, only hold 2 pallets. My first van, I still ran it up. For a high roof, how much should I be making per week? High roof extended cab, it depends on your relationships. It depends on who you know. And that's really, that's my only way to really be real with y'all. I mean, if you knew starting off, I say you should be doing between $2,000 and $3,000 if you're going over the road. That's where you should be at. If you're working locally, you're gonna be about $1,500 a week, depending on what type of contracts. If you can add a couple of other contracts, then you can see $2,000 a week. But it really is a game of patience. That's the whole key. It's a game of patience. If you have patience and you're willing to take the time to build your business and build your brand, you can have a very successful business. Hey, Tony, thanks for doing what you do. I'm making over $1,000 a week using my personal car as a medical carrier, all from buying your $50 medical carrier course over a year ago. Wow. Camellia, congratulations. She spent $50 and she makes $1,000 a week. Do y'all understand? Wow, that was a hell of an investment and a hell of a return. Congratulations, man. I need to pin that. That was good to hear. That's why we say you got to pay attention. Pay attention, man. Yeah, OTR is where that bread at. I got a load. I'm driving to Walton, Florida now. I'll be on the class Sunday. Let's go. That's Peter? Peter. Hey, we need to get on a call. I need to hear your voice. I haven't heard Peter's voice in so long. What's up, Peter? Man, shout out to my mentees, man. Hey, Peter, I love you. I just want you to know that I love you. You're a go-getter. You from Maryland, so you know we family. I told you that from day one, man. I'm always here. Big bro is always here, man. Understand that. I need to start making more connections. Absolutely. Where's the link for your class on Sunday? If you go to my recent posts, I actually put the link in the video, either on the post or my short video. I'm signing up for the class Sunday. Let's get it. Let's get it. And also, if you don't find the link, let me put my I'm gonna put my number up here, and then all you got to do. Damn, I can't even see the Okay, there you go. I'm gonna put my number up here, and all you got to do is if I can find it, hold on. Let me see if I can find this real quick. And shout out to everybody who was on Rue Weekend last week in Columbus, Ohio, man. It was a movie. trying to find this thing. Give me a second. I'm trying to put my number up here for y'all. Hold on. Let me put my number up here real quick. Okay, there we go. So here go my number. So if you don't have the link to the class, just text Masterclass to that phone number right there, and we will send you the link for the class. My coworker telling lies saying she dating you. OMG. She wish she knew she lying. That's too funny. Okay. We got Monica in the building. We got Peter in the building. I did 3 loads this week and I made 1,840. Let's go. I just caught my song and his watching the, I don't know what that is. Let me see. I made good money working at. Yeah, so look, if y'all got any questions about getting into this industry, let me see. Do carriers have salary pay? I've seen some that are $1,000 a week. I mean, it just depends on every company. You know, most companies gonna pay you by the miles, pay you by the stop. It could pay you by the package. It just depends on what type of company you get with. Every company is different. Everybody got their own ways of structuring things. Oh wow, Monica, you made 2 broker connections. That's absolutely amazing. That's always a good feeling to get locked in with those brokers and shippers. Always. And don't forget, y'all don't know if y'all know, but people that's like, put a 1 in the chat if you ready to start your cargo van business today. Like you done saved up your budget. It don't matter if you got good credit or bad credit. None of that matter. I can fully get you all the way up and running. So put a 1 in the chat if you ready to start a cargo van business today. Matter of fact, tonight. I want to see who ready. Let's see if we can get a couple of people, get the ball rolling for them. Let me see. Okay. Running Warrior. Okay, I see we got a couple of people in the building. So if you ready to get started, remember y'all, I got my birthday special. I don't know if y'all know this. I'm a Libra. October the 7th, Libra Gang. I've been running a special all week for my birthday, for my mentorship. You get $1,500 off. So listen, text that number, text mentorship. If you're ready to join the team, you're ready to get on, you're ready to get my connects, you're ready for us to book you some high price loads, let's tap in, let's get to it. Ready when you are. The class this weekend is free. So the class Sunday is free. Be in the class, I'm telling you. I got something special for, all I'm going to say, I can't say too much. I'm going to wait to Sunday. Just be in the class. All I'm going to say is just be in the class. I got a couple of little surprises for y'all. So just be in the class. That's all I can tell you. But yeah, if you ready to start your cargo van business and you looking for me to help you get up and running, text mentorship to this number. I'll send you over. I got 3 different programs. I'll send them all over to you. Let me know what you feel make the most sense for you to scale your business up. I even got stuff for people who already got a cargo van. If you want to grow your fleet, if you need to find employees, you need to do background checks, motor vehicle reports, learn how to pay them. We do it all, so it doesn't matter. However you want to structure your business, we're here to help you. I'm coming into class. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's fire. I appreciate that, Giorgio. Giorgio said, "Those classes never disappoint." When I tell y'all, I'm telling y'all, we got already 400 people done signed up for the class, so it's going to be a movie. We already have 400, so all I'm going to tell you is get in the room. You won't be disappointed. Get in the room. And like I said, if you need the link, just text Masterclass to that phone number and we'll most definitely get you in the class. My sister and I are considering teaming up to go to art. Is busy. Yeah, it's very busy. It's usually by appointment, or will we be good to run team? Yeah, you can run team. Yeah, so you'll be able to complete deliveries a lot faster. especially those expedited type of loads that need to be done like ASAP. So absolutely. What's the best way to get your own contract instead of going through apps? Yeah, I don't use apps. I only work with dispatchers, brokers, and shippers. That's all. So come into class Sunday. We'll teach you a couple of ways. Yeah, I look at the apps as like side money. I take that side money because I'm not gonna leave no money on the table. I love everyone's hustle. I currently work as a UPS driver. Money is good, but time and freedom is not so much. Can I build my business in a way that I can provide well while still having time with my family? Yes, you absolutely can do that. What city are you in? The class is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 11 a.m. at Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be from 11 to 1 because y'all know at 1 o'clock I got to watch my football games. So the class is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. How much money can you make? How much money can you make in Oklahoma? It just depends if you're going to be working local or if you're going to be working over the road. I'm on live. Can I call you right back? All right, for sure. Yeah, so it just really just depends on how you wanna go about it. I mean, if you're using your personal vehicle, you can make anywhere from $1,000, $1,200, maybe even $1,500 a week. It just really depends, on how you structure it, how you go about it. Let me see. So with the discount, your class will be about, well, that's the mentorship. Yeah, the mentorship. Yeah, you coming up under my wing. Yeah. So with the discount, it'll be $29.99 for tier 2. Tier 1 will be $14.99, and the 1% will be $85. I'll be there Sunday. Okay, you're in Virginia. I got a lot of mentees in the DMV area. Yeah, Monica says she does regional and she makes $2,000 a week. That's good. Shit, you ain't even spending that much for gas when you do regional. So yeah, so you're in a really, really good area. Let me see. Do you have connects in Houston for small SUVs? I mean, the best way to start finding companies in your area, and be real with you, is just go to cbdriver.com. That's the easiest way to start finding local companies in your area. Go to cbdriver.com. You can either go there or you can go to carriergigs.com. That's another website you can go to. Go to carriergigs.com. And you be good to go. Let me see. I'm gonna trade my Audi truck in for a van. I need to get up with you. Dorian, what's good, man? I got a cousin named Dorian. What's good, Dorian? Tap in with me, man. Hit the number. We'll get you up and running. So before you even, get to that point, tap in with me. Let's have a conversation and we can take it from there. 500 to 800 miles. I say regional is anywhere from 500 to 800 miles. Oh, Peter said I just signed up for the class. See you on Sunday. That part. That's what's up. Nah, that's fire. Let me see. Get registered for my class. Got my ticket. I know that's right. Let's go. Let's get to it. Absolutely. Well, man, look, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I just wanted to jump on live real quick, man. Just drop a couple of gems. I'm going to see y'all on Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you in the room. It's about to be a movie. That's all I can say. Get in the room. Stick with us.